So I'm gonna start this whole video over. I did a whole take because like I think I confused a little bit of how, like what I was saying, but there's some terrible shit going on with GTA 6. We just reacted to their delays, and I just want to start off by saying my bad that I can't even put out a long form video, possibly, hopefully, because within the last 3 days, my internet been dropping since we've had like these previous storms and the power will go out, and Verizon's pulling up to the crib tomorrow. They're gonna be like, they definitely gonna be taking money off my bill. Y'all better be taking money off my bill, you know what I'm saying? Because my internet has been dog poopy, you hear me? And they're gonna rewire the crib because it seems like the hardware and everything with the internet is just super weak whenever there's a storm. So they're gonna come fix that. So I apologize for the lack of long form content and the lack of streams. Please don't leave me. Oh my God, I need you, Miguel. Listen, let's talk about this GTA shit. This is way worse than we expected. This is something that we've seen with Ubisoft, EA, Activision, Blizzard. We've seen it with all these companies, Xbox specifically, Microsoft. But I already had this idea that Rockstar got shit like this going on, but because they carry themselves and they move so prestigious, you kind of like brush it off like, nah, man, they're just elite with this shit. Like they just know what the fuck they doing because of the way they even run their NDAs, y'all. We're going to get into what's going on, but just hear me out. When Rockstar signs an actor to be a part of their game, do you understand though? Those actors be like removing their social medias and all that. It's insane with GTA 6. We've seen leaks. We've seen who's the possible actors of the game, but it's not as broad of leaks that compared to like other games that we be flat out knowing like the prices of shit. Like we be knowing everything. In this case, because the internet wants to let us know what time they take a shit, we know so much shit even now happening with Rockstar. And what basically has happened is that devs have spoke up about what's been going on the official GTA forums and basically said that the morale is at an all-time rock bottom due to union busting, firings of up to like 40 employees in the UK and Canadian spaces. They've fired them employees. People are speaking about it. So there's just some weird shit going on. So I'm gonna read it here. It says, a verified Rockstar employee posted on GTA forums saying the studio morale is at a rock bottom and recent firings could cause further GTA delays. I told you guys I'm super patient with GTA 6 because I'm thinking that it has to do with the fact that when they might think of another fucking idea, they want to just like implement this fucking idea. No, it's exactly what I was hoping wasn't the problem. It says these devs that are being fired, they're very senior artists, meaning they've been there for years, nearly decades. Animators, QA testers, designers, programmers, producers, leads, super talented people who are proud of their work over multiple Rockstar titles have been fired or are being fired. It says here, don't sweat the GTA 6 delay. Take-Two CEO is speaking on other stuff. We're going to get to that in a second, but this is just getting nasty, okay? Rockstar game developer has lifted the lid on the life inside working in and for GTA. I said GTA, my accent gave me GTA. Grand Theft Auto Studio amid ongoing protests from former employees who have accused the company of union busting over firings. Okay, let's read the rest of this. It says Bloomberg's Jason Schreier, which if you're not familiar with that space, y'all, just understand he's a journalist, but he is a credible journalist. Basically, he be knowing mad shit that's going on. He has reported that Rockstar Games had fired between 30 and 40 employees from their UK and Canadian studios. And again, it could be 30, 40. We hear about thousands of layoffs, but these 30, 40 people are the reasons why we see GTA 5 the way they are today. Like everyone matters in every workplace. But when you hear 30 to 40 employees getting fired, you could tell it's a very critical thing here. It says the GTA devs were accused of union busting by firing workers, but Rockstar itself claimed that it wasn't due to that, but it was due to the gross misconduct surrounding the leaks about GTA 6. So they're basically defending why they were just firing people and finding loose ends to fire people. And it was due to the fact that all these GTA 6 leaks, these are happening at such a weird rate, and you guys are not protecting what we are creating and producing. And as a result, we have to remove you guys from these settings. You guys sign contracts, deals, lawsuits can be imminent. Like you guys are ruining what is our reputation here. It says protests erupted outside of Rockstar North Studio in Edinburgh and Take-Two Studios in London on November 6th. I was dismissed without warning, without evidence, and without a chance to speak for myself, all because I talked with colleagues in a private union chat. We weren't leaking anything or trying to harm the company, one former Rockstar employee said at the protest. There's an actual image of this protest, and I don't know because I don't want to put it on screen because people could get fucking blocked. I don't trust it. Protests have broken out outside of Rockstar Games' Edinburgh studio and Take-Two's office in London. Protesters accuse the company of union busting after it fired 30 to 40 staff, but Rockstar says they're fired for leaking the company's secrets. So maybe Rockstar has recorded stuff, and they're realizing that people are speaking way beyond what they're supposed to legally be talking about. And you're supposed to be talking in code. Like when you hear about PS6 or Xbox leak, whatever, they normally be like code name Scam-A-Lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they might use some shit like that. Or code name We Got No Games. Like they never really say it's Xbox. They use code names and shit. And it said last week, in quotes, my colleagues who were in the studio were each individually messaged by human resources for a short friendly meeting under the friendly guise disguise of, hey, are you free for a quick chat? Upon attending this meeting, they were handed an envelope with a short letter stating that their employment had been terminated for gross misconduct regarding posts made in Discord. They failed to provide any evidence when asked, nor was any stated in the letter, and did not divulge in any information or reasoning. And for no reason, they refused their right to union representation in disciplinary, you know what the fuck I'm talking about, meeting, which is against UK employment law, and were forge marched out of the studio with meetings that lasted less than 5 minutes. This is terrible. There's a Discord. This is legit. There's a Discord image. I don't think legally I'm gonna even put that on screen. This is legit. Yeah, the anonymous employee believes it was union busting and nothing else as the fire team. This ain't a situation where there's greed involved. This is just like Rockstar. Their just whole team and morale is at an all-time low. This is actually more sad in terms of the family and the community that built the game that we have today, compared to like the other studios who the corporate greed and they're firing mad people, but they still want to put out games and use fucking AI to help build the games. This here is more on a level of just panic rooming. Like Rockstar's panicking. They're firing people who is just discussing anything about the game. We've had too many leaks happen so far. We are basically not supposed to leak anything because, again, and you may think like, damn, but is it worth firing people if there was like a minuscule piece of information? As some people may think it's being dragged. No, it's a very serious thing. It's what keeps the brand looking rich. It's what keeps everything mystique. It's why Rockstar, even with the bullshit of delays and the lack of requested content and the games that they've canceled and not worked on, it's why they're still looked at so prestigious, because you just don't really know what the fuck is happening in there under their umbrella. So seeing something like this, it's sad to see like how they're being treated, and now this just opened up another door, another can of worms for the company, because they're gonna have to answer for this. And it comes right after Rockstar released their delay for GTA 6. But to know that you released your game another 6 months out, making it nearly like a whole year, that tells me your game was not finished and ready to be even dropped on May 26th. So what the fuck is going on at Rockstar? Oh man, is that all-time bottom and we just read this? And trust, okay, it says the next year we are now totally deflated and our trusted confidence in others totally shot. That's just, like people always working for Rockstar is like a dream for so many devs, I would assume, because of just you look at them and you think of quality, but it just everywhere there's just a lot of shit going on. But in this case here, it's a very, I can understand both sides. And I can also see the whole union busting thing, but also if Rockstar pulls up with receipts and shows proof, like the company shows proof that like, hey, you guys leaked this piece of information. We asked you guys not to talk about anything, You guys leaked it. It seems like I wouldn't even want to work for a company that's so damn strict. I do follow the rules, but it's like me just mentioning the name GTA 6 gonna get me fired. It just feels like a camp. Like it doesn't even feel like, it feels like one of them fucking like scared straight up episodes of TV. Like when the kids go to jail and inmates try to scare them straight. Like, damn, you trying to scare me to goddamn. Like, I don't even know if I want to work here. The CEO talks about the GTA 6 delay. He also says that GTA 5 is still the most technologically advanced title in the market after 12 years. He's trying to be very positive right now, but and the CEOs are, he really know his gaming shit, but this is just still bad news. I'm gonna end the video here. This is some of the worst news that we could possibly hear, but yo, this is y'all time. Drop y'all comments below. Are y'all surprised by this type of behavior? I think I'm more surprised at this because nothing I said in this video pertained to greed. It didn't pertain to corporate greed. It didn't pertain to like companies owing money and they wanted to fire people to work with AI. It seemed like there's a real miscommunication. There's a real communication issue going on here. And Rockstar built up a case, the company, and they're getting rid of anyone who out here is speaking even on the very minuscule level about the company and in the game of GTA 6. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. We might be fucked. Bye.